I get this question a lot from imagination workers who are collaborating in Mural, like you. How do I prioritize concepts with a group in Mural using something like the voting feature? And I'm actually going to give you two ways that you can prioritize concepts in Mural, one with a voting feature and one without. And let's see if I can do this in 60 seconds. All right, ready? Let's do it. Okay, first of all, there are two ways we can think about voting. One is anonymously, where we don't know who voted for what, and then there's known votes. So you want to know who exactly voted for what in your meeting or workshop. So first of all, anonymous votes. Let's say we are voting on what's the best ice cream flavor. And what I'm going to do is use the voting feature here. It's a facilitation superpower, and I can say what we're voting for. So best flavor. I can give people a certain number of votes, just one here, and who can end the voting session. So a facilitator or anyone else. I'll see this pop up for how to vote and then how to remove it. And here we go. I'm going to cast my vote just for example here. And I'm going to have others cast a vote just so we can see this. And then I'm going to end this voting session. So now I can see who voted for what. And again, it's anonymous, which is great. And I can keep the result of this on my mural from here on out. So I'm a little over time. I want to take one more minute to explain known votes and how I would work with that. So known votes, I want to know who voted for what flavor. What I'm going to do is go over to this icon library in Mural, and I can choose from these icons, but let's find one a little more fun and related, right? So ice cream, I'm going to pick up this tasty popsicle right here. And now what I can do is say to everybody, I'm going to duplicate to give everybody one popsicle. So one vote per person. And I can instruct them to now drag this icon over to the one that they think is the best ice cream flavor. So let's say I go for butter pecan, but maybe somebody else goes for vanilla and somebody else goes for cookies and cream. So what's great is that I can visually see who's dragging the icon where, and then later on, if I wanted to know who voted for what, I can click Show Info by clicking on this icon and seeing that this anonymous snail moved and cast their vote there. So that's it. Those are two ways that you can prioritize using voting as a method in Mural. And if you have any other questions about voting or any sort of collaboration or facilitation practices, head on over to the chat with customer support right here. And a real human being, not a robot, will get back to you and help you out. Have a great day.